this is one of those songs I've been meaning to bring you guys for a real long time because it's a great rock song, but it's got the 5 basic open major chords, no bar chords required, so it's really quite simple to play, and that opening riff that we all recognise is really simple too. Let me show you. Hey folks, if you're new here, my name's Dean and welcome to Campfire Guitar Hero, where I bring you all those forgotten songs we all love to remember, and this is one of them from 1984, Canadian rocker Bryan Adams. What a great song, Run to You. I know it's near Valentine's Day when I'm putting this out. This is the anti-Valentine's song. It's actually about infidelity. Yes, Bryan has another girl on the side and that's who he's singing to. In fact, the music video he's singing to his guitar, but we all know it's actually the other lady. Anyway, that's the context of the song. Let's get into that iconic opening riff right now. Alrighty, that opening riff, it's all based around the second string, the A string, on the second fret. Alright, now, I'm pushing that down here. And of course, my guitar is upside down. I'm a left-hand guitar player playing on a right-hand strung guitar. So, yes, my finger patterns will appear upside down to a lot of you, but I'll put the chord patterns on the screen there, you can follow along. Anyway, so we're fingering that second string, second fret, the A string, and we're going to be picking the 3 fat strings in order, E, A, D, okay? Hear that? E, A, D, E, A, D, E, A. And then we're moving our finger, forming the basis of a G, an open G chord, fingering that 3rd fret, fat E string, and you're going to be doing the E, A, D again. Hear that? Just for one phrase. And then move that finger down to the 2nd fret on the E string, and then E, A, D, E, A, and then repeat back to the top where we're fingering that 2nd string, 2nd fret. Now, of course, you could strum this, right? If that's a bit tricky for you, just start with strumming it, and I'm going to show you the cheats way to strum out that opening. You're basically forming an E minor, and all you're doing is focusing on strumming the fat strings. Say the top 3 or 4 fat strings for you, for me they're the bottom 3 or 4 strings, okay? Hear that sound there, okay? And then you're going to be forming the G, and you don't have to strum the skinny strings, right? That's the second part, and then the third part is all you're doing is taking your fingers off the G chord and you're just fingering that 2nd fret E string, the fat E string, and just really focusing on hitting that. And then back to the E minor. Let me do this super slow for you so you can hear it, right? She's got it. See how that goes? You can hear the song when you play those 3. So you can strum that instead of doing the picking if you're at the entry level stage of the song. And each week I rate the songs based on what I think the vocal ability is needed to sing the song. Using my patented Patreon vocal ability rating system. Look, this song I would rate sort of busker level. There's a couple of high notes in there, a little bit of a range. And as you can see in my playthrough, I actually put it on capo 5 to try and find that sweet spot for my voice. It doesn't matter, but I'd rate this busker level. Right, after the opening riff, of course, we break into the vocals of the verse, and the chords you need to know for that are pretty simple. It's the open E minor, it's the open G, and the open D. And you're just doing a circle in those chords. Let me demonstrate it to you. I'll go sort of 3/4 pace, right? So E minor. She says her love for me could never die, E minor, G, D, E minor. But that'd change if she'd ever found out you and I, or however the melody goes. E minor, G, D. Can't get much simpler than that, can it? Let's move into the pre-chorus and chorus. And hey folks, you know, every one of my lessons I do a free song sheet so you can learn, practice and play this song. You can download it for free, the link is below, it's on my Patreon page. And hey, if you like what I do and you want to support a real small YouTube channel like mine, then maybe consider becoming a member of the Campfire Guitar Hero band. Look, any support will be appreciated, whether you like, subscribe to this channel, or sign up to Patreon. Right, the pre-chorus and chorus, I'll just demonstrate it for you straight off. The chords you need to know are a C, an A, and there's a little variant on the A where I'm putting my finger on the 3rd fret B string to make it an A sus4. Sounds really cool. Hear the difference? A sus4. So let me just wrap up the verse and lead straight into this pre-chorus where I do the C, A sus4, right? So, oh, but her love's cold, wouldn't hurt her if she didn't know. Here we go, C. When it gets too much, baby, A, I need to feel your touch. Straight into the chorus where it's E minor, G, D, A. All simple open chords. How cool is that? And it's the circle over and over again. Let's do it now. I'm gonna run to you. I'm gonna run to you. 'Cause when the feeling's right, I'm gonna run all night. I'm gonna run to you. And then back to the start of the song, which is the second verse, back to that riff, right? So they're the building blocks of the song. How cool is that? Now I do a partial playthrough at the end of this video where I do it like I usually do. I sort of slow it down and do a bit of a lounge room version. Look, you may like it, you may hate it, who knows, but do check it out at the end. Now, as you know, when I cover songs, I get a copyright strike from YouTube, which means I get no ad revenue for this video forever, which really sucks for me, but that's the rules, okay? So again, if you want to support a small channel like mine, like and subscribe, leave a comment, or maybe go to my Patreon page and consider becoming a member of the Campfire Guitar Hero band. These folks are following me on Patreon. Thank you guys and girls, your support is really, really appreciated. Now just a few fun facts about the song. Released in 1984, this was Bryan Adams' arguably his biggest and well-known hit. And it's all about infidelity, all right? As I mentioned at the top, he's got another woman on the side, but in the music video, it's actually a guitar. His love affair is with his guitar. So that's pretty cool. I can subscribe to that one. Anyway, it charted pretty well. It made number 6 on the US Billboards, number 4 in Canada, his home country, and where I come from, number 24 in Australia. That kind of surprised me because I remember this being a huge hit in Australia and New Zealand back in the day. Anyway, folks, that's the building blocks to run to you. Hope you've enjoyed this. You know the routine. Like and subscribe to the channel if you've watched it this far. And here is my partial playthrough where I slow it down a bit. And anyway, you make up your own mind. Says her love for me could never die, but that'd change if she ever found about you and I. Oh, but her love is cold, wouldn't hurt her if she didn't know. But when it gets too much, baby, I need to feel your touch. I'm gonna run to you. I'm gonna run to you. When the feeling's right, I'm gonna run all night. I'm gonna run to you. She's got a heart of gold. She'll never let me down. But you're the one that always turns me on. You keep me coming round. I know her love is true, but it's so damn easy making love to you. I got my mind made up, baby. I need to feel your touch. I'm gonna run to you. I'm gonna run to you. When the feeling's right, I'm gonna run all night. I'm gonna run to you. Yeah, I'm gonna run to you. Yeah, I'm gonna run to you. When the feeling's right, I'm gonna stay all night. Now remember folks, I do lessons like this every week. Do check out this playlist below, the top 10 Campfire guitar songs of all time as determined by me. That is your instant song repertoire, so check it out now. When the feeling's right,